Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I want to wish everyone a happy Easter. It's April 4th, 2021, and I wanted to wish everybody a happy Easter. We have some Easter things out here on the table. Thought maybe you'd like to see those. What we're going to do today is a small brisket, and we're going to cook it real slow and low. So let me get the brisket out of the fridge and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I got the brisket out. I trimmed most of it down yesterday. It's not a very big brisket, but what I'm going to do today is I'm going to inject it with some of this LC Barbecue Angry Bull injection. I hear a lot of competition guys talking about this and how well it does with the brisket. I'm also going to use garlic jalapeno rub from Heath Riley. I'm going to put a coat of that on here. And then I'm going to come back with the Simply Marvelous Peppered Cow rub, and that'll finish it off. So I'm going to go ahead and start injecting this guy, and I'll be right back with you. Okay friends, we're back. I have the injection now in this large cup. What I did was mix 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce with the Angry Bull injection. I want to see how that tastes, how it comes out. So let's put some injection in this brisket. You need to do this on a pan like this because that injection is going to leak out. So let's get started. Well, this stuff's squirting all over the place. I can feel that meat swelling up with every injection. Let me fill this back up. Oop. Okay, I'm going to finish injecting this and I'll be right back. Okay, I've finished injecting the brisket. You can see a lot of the juice ran into the tray. Usually on a brisket I will use mustard as a binder, but there's enough of this injection on top that will hold the rub. So let's go ahead and start with the garlic jalapeno rub, and let's put a coat on there. Let's put a little bit on the edges. Make sure we get this point right here. Alright, there's some bald spots here and there. Need to fill those in. Okay, now we're going to go hit it with this Simply Marvelous Peppered Cow rub. And give it a nice flavor and a nice color. Alright, just kind of push it down a little bit so maybe it'll sweat into it a little. Okay, let's turn it over and do the same thing on the bottom side. We'll go with the jalapeno garlic. Give it a good coat. Then we're going to come back with the peppered cow rub. Gives it a nice color. It smells really good. Alright, now I'm going to take this tray. I've got the fire already going. My little smoker, I had trouble cooking with it because the firebox is so small. So you have to be real careful. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out and put it on the fire. I'll be right back. Okay, here we hit the fire. I've had this going for about an hour now, and it's got a nice coal base going. So, and it's heated up. I also have my pan of water in here. As you can see, I always put a pan of water to keep the moisture in the chamber. And then there's a probe there to give me the temperature of the grate. So I'm going to go ahead and put this thing with the fat cap down and facing the firebox. Okay, it looks like some of the rub came off into the injection, so I'm going to let it go for about an hour and a half and come look at it again and may put some rub back on it. So let's close the top, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, brisket's been on the fire a little over 2 hours now. I want to take a look at it, see what kind of color we got, what kind of bark we got. If you keep the door open, you lose a lot of heat. So the saying, if you're looking, you ain't cooking, I agree with that. So let's have a look and see what it looks like. I'm going to add some more rub to this. I'm also going to spray it with some apple cider vinegar real quick. So it looks like it's going to take another couple of hours to get this bark to set right. So we'll be back in a couple of hours to check on it. See you later. Okay, we're back. The brisket's been on the fire for about 6 hours now. I'm going to go ahead and take it off. I like the color. I'm going to take it in and wrap it, and we'll bring it out and finish it up. I'll see you inside. Okay friends, I'm going to wrap this brisket in aluminum foil. I like the color, I like the bark, and I want to watch some Final Four. I don't want to waste another 3 hours out at the pit, so I'm going to wrap it in foil. I know that's cheating, but I'll get it done. So let's wrap it up. Get it good and tight so we don't lose any of that juice. And it's pretty juicy because I injected it. Alright, let's go put it back on the pit. I'll meet you out there in a minute. Okay, we're back at the pit. I'm going to go ahead and put this brisket back on, and I'm going to cook it for another 2 hours, and I'll check the internal temperature. We'll be right back. Okay, the brisket's ready to come off the fire. It's reached the internal temperature that I want. So I'm going to go ahead and take it off. We're going to take it in the house and let it rest for about an hour, and then I'll slice into it. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I've let the brisket rest a little bit, and I'm going to take a towel and pick it up out of the aluminum foil. Nah, I'll just grab it with my hands. Let's see. Ooh. Now you see all this juice in this aluminum foil? Don't throw that away. That's liquid gold. So now we're going to cut the brisket. We'll start on the flat ends. Oh, it's juicy. Oh, look at that. That's the way it should be, right there. I need to take a, see, oh, the smoke ring here, you see? And it's very juicy from that injection. So let me try a piece real quick. Very great flavor. I can feel that little bite of the jalapeno rub powder. It's very tasty and juicy. So, if you don't mind, please hit the subscribe button for me and like my video, and I'll see you next time.